congratulations.
Thank you.
How does it feel to be at a BIFA Awards ceremony, knowing that people have seen so much of your work and appreciated it in the way that they have?
It's really lovely. That's a really nice question, actually. It feels really good. I'm a bit awkward and shy about it, but it's really nice.
Are you somebody who doesn't take to compliments easily? Is that?
No, I do. I was always taught to just say thank you and not dismiss it. But you get a bit embarrassed, I guess.
What do you think it is that people have seen in your work that have brought you to this place tonight, that have made it so special?
I don't know if that's for me to say. I mean, I think that representation is a really important thing to me, and I think that it's slightly missing in film at the moment. I think it's important to represent the black experience as a positive experience. South London, it's not often portrayed as a positive place. It's often kind of gritty, which is true some of the time, but not all the time. So, I think maybe that's what people are drawn to. I also cast, Carmel Cochran, my casting director. We cast great actors who have incredible, charming performances in the film as well. And I think that's a big part of it.
Talking to Charlotte from Scrapper, she had been saying that films in the past about London would desaturate them, make them look quite grim.
Yeah.
Do you think that's a trend that's reversing now with yourself and with them, and that we're seeing urban life in a much nicer way, or a much more realistic way?
Yeah, I think so, and I think their film's an example of one that does that so beautifully too. I mean, obviously it's so different, but it's an experience that just is bright and fun and happy, even though it's not always happy. It's kind of real. It's more real than the gritty stuff. I think sometimes the gritty stuff glamorizes something that I don't. I grew up in council estates all my life, and it's not always grim. Oh my God, I loved Scrapper so much.
Do you think in a time where people are struggling to have their voice heard in politics and whatever, they're turning more and more to film and music to find their representation and their inspiring stories?
I think people have always done that. I think that I feel it more now because I'm making stuff. But I think, look at punk. People have always done it.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey, you guys!
Hey, you guys!
Hey, that's what they all say.
Hey, you guys!
Hey, you